as we sing our national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. Thank you very much. All right, so I know that there are 3 people on the stage that you would love to hear from, right? Of course. So we will give them an opportunity to speak to you individually. First up, I'll call upon an amazing woman, both personally and professionally, who started as a young girl from Hammersdale. And today, she's a Grammy Award winner. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Nomcebo Zikode.
Sanbonani, Molweni, Dumelang, Thobela. Ay, ningangishayi ke Nkosi yami la ngingafikanga khona. Ngiyaxolisa. Hello and thank you so much to Mr. President Cyril Ramaphosa and Mr. Nathi Mthethwa, our minister, and thank you so much to all of you who are here at the airport and everyone at home. It is an incredible honor and privilege to be received like this by our own people. You know, when we left South Africa together with Zakes Bantwini and Wouter Kellerman, we really had no idea how things were going to go, but we had faith in God. We had faith in God and in ourselves, that all the soul, blood, sweat, and tears that we poured into the song will pay off, and look at God. This is where we are today. I'm incredibly happy and proud to play a part in inspiring young South African women from all races and cultures in our beautiful country. And I want to say to a young woman in a small township thinking you can't do it, that it is possible. God has decided to show off ngathi njoba nisibona sila. So siyabonga kakhulu ngokufika kwenu. Before nje ngisuke lana angikwazi ukusuka ngayiculanga ingoma okuyiyona esenze saba la namhlanje. Niyayazi leyo ngoma leyo? Bayethe wena wezulu zunga ngishi Lalelani ke qiniswe ukuthi mawucula ngoNkulunkulu njalo akakulahli. Lo ngoma ithi zungangishiyi nangempela kasilahlanga. Thank you so much to all of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Nomcebo. And this is the song that spread far and wide with 500 million views on YouTube, 300 streams on Spotify. This is no small feat. And another part of this collaborative effort, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who has been at this since the age of 10 and has contributed quite immensely towards the music industry, developmentally, globally, in every way you can imagine. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Wouter Kellerman.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Minister. And thanks for welcoming us in such a beautiful way today. South Africa's got such incredible richness in our music and in our culture. And I took it for granted when I was growing up. And only when I started traveling did I actually realize that this is not the case everywhere else in the world and how special it is. And since then, it's been my mission to export South African music and culture to the world. So this today, to win a Grammy for an all South African song is just an exquisitely beautiful moment for me personally. Thank you to Zakes and Nomcebo for sharing your creativity with me, and to Tulsi Pillay, my manager, who's actually walked the long road with me for so many years when everything seemed impossible, and all the musicians that were part of this, J.B. Arthur and beautiful musicians, a big heartfelt thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I didn't realize Wouter was this tall, right? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, up next, I would like to welcome to the stage the third artist who collaborated on the song Bayethe. And of course, this is a man who has given us some of the best hits, and one of the latest being Osama, that has done incredibly well in the music circles. And he just continues to give and give. He's been described as a musical genius. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Zakes Bantwini.
Sanmona, I feel so left out because my collaborators are on I'm a player, but I'm black and in Fagimina and was not Nocawe. I want to say thank you very much for you guys for being here. I really appreciate seeing everybody here. Minister, we want to say thank you. I've never experienced such love in our beautiful country like I'm receiving it today. And this goes without saying that we are a country of possibilities. We are really a country of opportunities. Minister, we're gathered here just at the backdrop of SONA, when our president yesterday was speaking to us as the nation about the plans, what is going to happen from then on. And this event marks one of the first, right after the president's speech, that today we are starting the new work, understanding that we have got our challenges that we have. How amazing it is that every time when the first person, as we walk here in this airport, we are greeted by O.R Tambo, who sacrificed his life for us to be here today. We are indeed standing at the shoulders of the giants. We are standing at the shoulders of the giants. Samba nemkhuleko. Sama noma abasikhulekelayo. Sama nabafundisi abasithandazelayo. We are with people that love us. We are people that pray for us. We are those who support us. We are not here because we are failures. We are here because we are winners. Here's what happens every time in a country of ours with so many challenges. every platform you get, you sometimes even forget that you have to celebrate. That you take the platform to really speak about the plight and the issues that our country is facing. Hence, that's why we are saying, if the work has to be done right, such celebrations will only just be celebration, but won't use this celebration to speak on issues that are affecting our country. But we are trusting you, Minister. We are trusting our politicians. We are trusting our business people. We're trusting the media. That at least we're going to leave this country with so many opportunities as we found them. This Grammy marks as a start. This Grammy, ikhuluma nentwana yaselokishini. This Grammy, ikhuluma nomjita oselahla ithemba. It's if you thought that dreaming was a waste of time. Look at Zakes Bantwini, dreaming is never a waste of time. Like I've said on that stage, that every dream is valid. I meant, but today, I have a Grammy. President ukhulume ngami izolo eParliament. Intwana kaMashu. Today ngihlangabeze uMinister Banoyini. Intwana kaMashu, yabo. Ya, ngifuna ukubonga Tolsi. Ngifuna ukubonga Scooter. That's my partner and my manager, Sibo. And I want to thank Fraser. Those are people abesebenza nabo for this particular moment. And I also want to thank my wife, my beautiful wife. I can see her, she's there. I want to thank our record company, our partners. I want to thank you, South Africans. I want to thank the Department of Arts and Culture. I want to thank our chairperson, Mr. Tsepo. I want to thank Takunda. I want to thank Great Worldwide. I'm seeing a friend of mine, Siya Kolisi. I want to, there's Siya there. Masi Chaba and the department. Mbonu Malafa. Mam Stella. I want to thank each and everyone, guys. I want to thank the members of the media. Without you, people wouldn't know of us. Siyabonga kakhulu. Engathi senzele yona namhlanje ngayenza nakwabanye. This is not the last you see of us, and this is not the last South African to win a Grammy. I promise, Minister, we will continue working hard. We will do our part as we will expect you to do yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Zakes Bantwini. Thank you very much. A warm round of applause for our Grammy Award winners, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, we are going to open up the floor and allow for a Q&A engagement session for 10 minutes. And I'm going to kindly request that we keep it to one question per journalist. Where is our roving mic? By show of hands, please show us who would like to ask the first question. All right, the roving mic is on its way. Oh, there we are. There we go. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Congratulations to the trio once more. My name is Linda Lomasiganda from ENCA. You can't hear me, ne? Hello? 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 Oh, must I speak louder? Okay. Slindelo Masigane from ENCA. Congratulations once more to the trio. Perhaps if you could take us through what inspired the song and exactly what this means personally for your families to see you on a world stage like that. Thank you.
All right, let's get the next question in the meantime.
Hi, good morning. It's Khayelihle Khumalo here from SABC News. I just want to get your reaction. I mean, obviously, you guys got the Grammy in the midst of a very turbulent time in South Africa, you know, with a lot of negativity. So what does it mean to be part of such a very, changing the way we see the country, so to speak. Thank you.
All right, let's take one more question.
Kateo Sohoto from Kaya FM here. Congratulations once again on your win. My question really is, as Grammy winners now, do you feel you have a responsibility to come home and really nurture young artists who also want to get to the level that you're at? And how do you support them?
All right, thank you so much. I think we will respond to these three questions. Is there any particular question that anyone would like to take first? Wouter, would you like to address how the song came about?
Yes, I fell in love with Nomcebo's voice quite a while back. And at the same time, Zakes and I have been talking for about 5 years already about doing something together. So Zakes, I met him at the Samas and I said, let's do something. And I discovered that Zakes' manager, Sibo, also co-manages Nomcebo. So we decided to put this thing together and I said to Zakes, the first thing we have to do is decide on the name. So he decided on Bayethe, and the lyrics was written by Nomcebo, so she'll inform you on the meaning of that. And then yes, I think it's turbulent times, and we're very happy in these turbulent times to at least bring a glimmer of hope and to show that there is amazing excellence in South Africa. It is around, it's just, it's a question of nurturing it, finding it, and allowing it to blossom. And we're going to play that part, and I have been doing that, it's been my mission, but we intend to export South African music to the world, Africa to the world, and I think watch the space over the next years. I think you're going to be amazed.
All right, Zakes, you can come on up. SABC News would like to know, what does it mean to be a part of the changing narrative in light of all the challenges that we are experiencing currently?
The only thing that would ever unite us is art, culture, sport. It's the only thing that ever unites us as South Africans. This is where we rejoice together. This is where we play together. This is where we all rally together. And if we are to see this country united, we really have to pay more attention to art, culture, and sport. Because it really, fast forward, and it speaks to social cohesion, which the minister is always speaking about. So social changes, these are things that we need to do. But as you would understand, we'll never do or achieve anything in silos. We first need to come together and work together. Working together means we need to celebrate together, we need to know each other, and we need to socialize with each other. And what better way to socialize than to listen to a very same song, and support the very same team. So I think our part here is done, and we'll continue to do so. But I will also challenge your colleague minister in saying, you are the most important minister on that cabinet. Because you are the minister that will bring South Africa together. And all these particular challenges that we have, they will only be addressed by us working together, never in silos. Which therefore means, firstly, we need to know each other's names. We need to know each other's cultures. We need to know each other's social habits. And we cannot know each other in business. We are only business people there. But we only know in social areas by listening to the same music, by going to the same by going to a stadium in a soccer game. So if you thought that artists or soccer players or art in general was just a waste of time, just understand from today onwards that we need art culture for this country, because without us socializing and knowing each other, we are doomed. And that's why it has been happening in South Africa. It's because we do not understand each other's problems. And we can only understand each other's problems when we know our social issues. And our social issues can only be bring about us connecting through music and through sports and through art. So support art and culture, give more money to art and culture, just do that.
We have heard you loud and clear. The Department of Sport, Arts and Culture will continue to give more and more investment towards the industry, as it has always done. Thank you very much. And I will allow the Queen to come and address the last question, which spoke about the responsibility. What responsibility do you feel you have, especially given the platform that you've been given?
Shosholoza, shosholoza, ulezo ntaba stimela angnizwa kodwa. Shosholoza, shosh, uyeye, stimela, uchonu eka, uyeye. Stimela amarangnis wakahle naze nangiphoxa ama South Africans anginazi phela namabhimbi. To tell you the honest truth, I think we have done our part. Already what we've done here together with Zakes and Wouter, we have shown young girl or a young boy that it is possible. I think by winning this Grammy already, we've just played our part to say it is possible, never give up on your talent. It is important for you at home to have a dream. And whenever you have a dream, you need to put an action on it. You can't just dream alone without putting an action on it. So I'm saying to everyone at home who have a dream, make sure that you dream big. Make sure that you dream big. It is possible. It has happened to the three of us. Why not to you? So it is possible. Continue to dream and respect your talent, respect your craft. When you respect your craft, nothing is impossible. This is business, by the way. So yeah, that's all I can say. Sesidlalile ethindima okwakho nje ukuthi uhloniphe italent lakho akukho ngeke ukwazi ukuachieve mase uyazi ukuthi ama drugs ngihlezi ngisho they are not the way. Noma ngathiwa kwenzakalana empilweni yakho ama drugs they are not the way. Siyabonga. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I will call upon our MEC for Sport, Arts, Culture and Recreation, Ms. Murakani Masupye, to come give her closing remarks. A round of applause for her, please. Ms. Morukane Mosupye. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Program Director. Let me acknowledge the Minister, Minister Natim Tetra, a very supportive brother to everyone in this department. Mine has got 4 pillars, yours has got 3, but it's the same. Acknowledge our celebrants, you beautiful people who flew the South African flag very, very high. Let me also acknowledge your families, because without their guidance in life, I don't think you would have been where you are now, or even had the courage to dream, as she said, that people must dream. Thank the band, thank everybody, the managers and the organizers. Thank everybody who came here and who is watching at home on TV to welcome our celebrants. Minister, Zakes made a political speech when he was talking. So, I want to acknowledge that you have many talents. You are very talented. You are correct. President last night acknowledged you on behalf of all South Africans. We applauded many areas of his speech, but when he spoke about the 3 of you, I think all of South Africans were on their feet and they were applauding you. So we are very proud of you as South Africans. I want to pick up on something that both of you spoke on. And I'm going to start, there's two areas. Actually, three. Minister, you spoke to what Wouter said, but I want to speak to what the both of you spoke about, the business of the music industry. I've been doing research trying to understand what is the contribution of South Africa to that quantum. It's huge. But I don't know if you realize what you have done, because it's going to either treble or even quadruple, just because of what you have done. So I'll be keeping my eyes on that. And you said there's a responsibility that the minister has. I'll keep on reminding him that you remember what Zakes said about you. Let's watch those numbers. They're growing. They're going up and up and up. But you also have a responsibility because of what you did. Young artists are looking at you. They'll be wanting to know what is it exactly that you have done to arrive at where you are. But also teach them the business side of what you're doing, because we don't want to see them supported by South Africans, by you, maybe mentored, and you believe that they are done, and then they drop down. They need to understand how they're going to sustain the business side of it. Nomcebo, you spoke to something very important. Drugs are not an option. Alcohol is not an option. 2 weeks ago, we were in Soshanguve, we were launching a sports tournament that's going to take place in Easter. There were 3 young, talented people. There was a singer and the dancers. And everyone who spoke, we were with soccer legends. Everything that we said to them, every one of us who spoke, we gave them the same message. Do not use drugs. Look at you. You're doing well. You don't need a boost from drugs. So that message, Sisi, I want to work with you, with the minister, and you can invite others. Let's take that message throughout the country. Let's tell our young people that it's not an option. Look at how beautiful you are. No drugs, nothing. You look beautiful. So let's take that message to them. While the minister is here, we commit him now. We must commit him now, Minister. You're going to do that with us. We are taking that message. Program Director, you allow us. Wouter, you'll be there. So we're going to do that. Make sure that our children don't use drugs. So I just want to thank everybody, and especially the President, for celebrating you. The Minister and I, don't worry, we have to do this. We must take you to South Africans. South Africans must know that we celebrate you, but the President is the most important person who celebrated you. Thank you very much, South Africans, for celebrating our beautiful stars. Thank you.